Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salone. Anytime where you day, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. Inside Sierra Leone, like one big family. Cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Sannoh. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Sannoh. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young.
Yes, humble, well, welcome back to another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok there inside the Komon-Tok community. Well, as always, they are for bringing count to the latest within the happen across social media. And of course, plenty of will probably we don't see some of these developments will take place across all the platform. Joseph Sannoh, when it comes to controversy, and you know, for when they say was where they seek power attention. I think if they call the people in where they look for appointments, they banner, they tell you plain say that this is the fit for you are in power, you are in position. You don't taste, if you don't go inside one thing. So it just feels the way forget things, this now for challenge the power that they by bringing the attention. And it work for a lot of people anyway. Attention can create a lot of things for you. We see people who don't join politics today. They use a platform then can and shout, then see them. Not so some people don't talk more than say then see them. So the media, they underrate them anyway. So who knows? Perhaps this go work for them, perhaps go work for them. But it's not about it's not about what we in ambition. It's about the statements that we put. Today, what we will do for you, we will take you back in time. You see, I will tell you, and I repeat, the media not they forget, the internet not they forgets. Joseph Sannoh don't threaten for reveal certain thing against Mother Bio when the time right. Now, what does this mean? It means a lot. It means that because Mother Bio in power right now, certain things are not going to talk. But when he left, he go definitely. And I support her, I agree with her. Whatever I agree with her, I go take you back into history, like I say. Victor Fo, we go borrowing words. What he say for in former boss Ibike, and after Ibike left power, what he say. So very close, the second man in command by that time. So if Joseph Sannoh say get a lot nine plates, we get for share to people, not surprised at all. And we also see Joseph Sannoh help we for understand say indeed this Madam Fatima Bio really want going for the presidency. And talk, I don't know if deliberate, I don't know like what white man can say, lapsus lingua, maybe slip of the tongue, But if you can't listen that side, I'm sure plenty people will not catch that side. But only pay attention on the last part. When somebody don't know something, talk now they can't talk. That made us a certain thing. Even when we did at the media with the guide, we say, you understand it? Sometimes conversation can switch you to some point that certain thing you almost tempted for say out until you remember. But no, on this very conversation at AYD, and it looked like perhaps maybe the thing just come on, actually intend. But anyway, perhaps I know more going to tell you. Actually, if you mean they're going to say placement word, in journalism, you can get placement word. You can put in other words, for layer at least some more, you turn at least and say, gets, more or less once year, but you try for make and subtly, but a message they pass. And we also see AKK then at the file of SLPP, bloggers as well as groups. As soon as aware, AKK make a statement na Liberty Online where it say if Fatima Bio try anything, there will be war in 2028. And that statement not go down well with a lot of bloggers them. But not to all we go bring camp. We will just take one of them. And of course, we make Leone know what in then say. It really hits very hard on their conversation. The people, the bloggers, particularly SLPP, and taken so much serious, And we also see this now a very, very passionate plea. Honestly, when I listen to where this man they talk, the director of Tacugama, he really, really sorry. Honestly, I feel in pain. But people can see far. People not we can get eye, but vision and eye are two different things. You can get eye and see, but the vision where somebody they see something they far. The director of Tacugama don't want Salon people, and it play. Anyway, I don't want emotional. I hope the politicians and the authorities pay attention to this man, because perhaps maybe after 5 years, after 10 years, so this guy be the talk this thing. They say after a year, the second most valuable component, element where human being need is what? Water. Now the second most valuable component only after a year. For now, we can't get a country or a city. We're not going to forget fresh, and we're not going to forget water. I think any responsible people and want to pay attention to those people where they see those, or they foresee some of those danger, or they look into that. And we also go look at a very sad story. A 27-year-old Sierra Leonean then shot and dead in Washington, and I'm sure plenty of people now don't see that clip though they circulate. We extend condolence to his family. And we pray that God give them the courage, the strength during this difficult time for absorb that pain day. And on the African affairs, Tanzania don't complete the 270 million bridge without IMF, without World Bank. Can you imagine that? On the global stage, Israel don't threaten for seize the entire Gaza. Yeah. They don't threaten for Caesar, they want to occupy. Well, as always, you see, we jump packed here. If you just join me, we welcome you with a different side, within Komon-Tok, na YouTube, we also did our Facebook, and we also did our TikTok, with the Instagram. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok. When we come, they can continue with the program better one. Or they can just now.
Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah.
Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama Sannoh. Now we all walk out together as well. Fatima, now we go make Sannoh. Next time we
Okay. All right, so fam, we straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste, but just like any other day, you know, not so. We get gentle reminder. Me know, you know, everybody know, you know, waiting for them. And but some people are not there wait more telling self. Before the program they come, they don't like already the program. What is it? They're not the way to tell them. But you know, gentle reminder, consider that. And we also get for the introducer program. We want to do this hopefully perhaps every week or every 2 weeks. We just celebrate one Sierra Leonean. If it's high time, Lord, we recognize we worth as people because only what we value we serve, what we know say yes, we get people that we're capable, people that with integrity, people with expertise, experience. We don't excel in the globe or in the country. I think that one day they send a good message, say yes, all is not lost. There are still people that we will count on. So we get for introduce our program. We just say log in the int, not so consider that. So let me start. Listen carefully. Joseph Sannoh. After that, will they take you back into history? Allah, God, power, power, power. I think this two clip where they can play for you emotional, and it also they send a lesson for those people that we get deep thoughts. Let's take this one. What they can.
Mambu they told the mommy, Robert when at the deputy, they told the mommy, Param they told the mommy. So when you look at everything, you see say no.
Okay, sorry, not to Dandy, sorry, not to Dandy. Wanna be our place. I think I the wrong one of puts, but the correct one there. Okay.
The apprentice person. We got to look at that. There will be a time I will talk in this country. Yeah?
Okay.
When the apprentice person, you they look at number one, you get crowd, how is they in community? You know they go bring stranger out.
Even if you're not competent for the job.
Bruh, you get people that will competent. And by the way, last time you about this administrative thing where they look at. As a minister, they make Diana Konoman a minister. If you say Diana be book, better book.
But by competence.
By competence. And you know, then people and they under will work. But I say people get beaucoup competent people will be served as monkey. When now no benefit, but that's not why I'm here. There will be a time, because right now the president 48-4, the cover. There'll be a time where they talk. There'll be a time where they can one-to-one when they face each other. And one thing I want to say at this forum, where I will speak, like, either you where they go label to present or where they go talk. There is after presidency, there is life after presidency. The life after presidency very unique, important passway in a presidency. And now rondo with the rondo. You don't want to, after you don't come up for presidency, a lot of your friends or other people will be trust you, will be waste them blood, will be die for you, then they say, no, this thing. Because number one, then destiny, everything be
tight. It's not like you look still bitter for the president.
No, when the time comes, we will know each other. Let's forget about that. So because you know, so me know they hide them. Me, I'm not afraid if person kill me. I'm not afraid if I go jail. There'll be a time I will talk. But this is not the time to talk.
Okay.
This is not the time to talk. Okay. And you know, say we talk, the whole world will listen. I will have to talk one day.
Definitely.
I'll talk, but I'll explain about breach. I'll explain about where we got it wrong and where we got it right.
You mean the SMB party?
Yeah, and the country.
Okay.
But,
all right, and you clearly hear you say you get for talk, and I don't think say for surprise you. I don't think say for surprise anyone. He get for talk, and not anyone get for talk. People and get for talk. In fact, it go be shock. It go shock a lot of we, and where maybe certain people we not expect for talk they talk. Now let's take you back into history. When you did that chair, that power. Now like you not like I go say you not demigod. Anything. I mean, some people are literally they worship you because the antomots they na you mod, they na you mods. The antomots they na you mods. You can decide for Faden, But when the time comes, with that power, when you are over that stuff, now you go realize, say, yes, indeed, power is just temporary. Now, remember this guy. Let's take you to this. Listen, this guy. Listen. Though after that, will they play another video of this guy? Yeah, power. They come.
Sierra Network Radio, the true Sierra Leonean community radio in the diaspora.
I will always humble myself to say thank you, sir, Mr. President, and thank you, the All People's Congress. This appointment is not for Victor Fo, it is for you, the party. The All People's Congress is a party that appreciates service, that appreciates loyalty and devotion to what the party wants. And the All People's Congress does not believe in tribalism. The All People's Congress believes in national cohesion. Here I speak to you as your Vice President today. I am coming from Jinubabo in the Blue District. I am a full-blown Mende man. And here I am enjoying the number 2 slot in this party of national cohesion. This is a demonstration to all other political parties. When you work for the All People's Congress, they have their payback time. We are a mass party. We have huge membership. We are in governance. I am sure not everybody has earned his or her pay, but please be patient and continue to be loyal and give your best of service to the president and this party, the All People's Congress. So once I go to my seat, I promise the president again that I will serve him, and I will attend and serve him, and I hope Allah will help me succeed to serve you like S.I. Koroma served President Shaka Stevens. That even when he was leaving, he said, yes, S.I., go and nominate Momo. He said, yes, sir. And he went and nominated Momo. That is how a vice president should be. The vice president should not put up argument with his boss, the president. Who am I? Out of this huge number in the party, I am selected by the president to serve him as number 2. And to all of you, very senior party members, I say thank you for helping the president to choose me to serve you. I am your servant. I am not your boss. And I am your comrade, and nothing else. And to the Muslims again, before I take my seat, please, the doors are open. In fact, I am going to get into the Muslim community countrywide. I am already in it. Ask the southern region what I am doing for the mosque. Ask them. My wife equally comes from a Muslim background. We are there. So, President, sir, thank you again, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. I promise I will not let you down. I will not let you down. I will ever serve you. I will ever be loyal. And to the party, don't doubt, it's the same Victor Fo.
Okay, Lord, just stop that side. Another side of my side is say, I'll never let you down. Not so. That was the time where then just be don't pull Sam Sumana way then make the number 2 man. Of course, you see in what's them. But listen again. The internet not forgets. So the genealogy, when Sannoh not to number 2, not to, you know, but I don't have to tell you, say, more people and go for call people and way perhaps right in the area, ministers and maybe close people you can get for talk. I just give you the typical example. I'll take this one.
Paramonchi Kumba Bogoli Kumpa Bogoli de Toy. A go team up, Dana and Escuma them council.
Na Escuma na they call so This world power. Don't take him back. Not to say, don't take him back. Don't take him back.
Die. Paramount Chief Kumba Bogoli the third. A go team up, Dana and Escuma them council. A team up na mama, they say they bring airport. Lie. A make with a dance na mama, say airport. Lie. Why you for do this to your people? So we all that lie no more they give you. But you see, Mother Bio, talk and do. Where a talk, a do. Look at record. I could just name a few. But look, Mother Bio, look education. But look the record. I don't need for say. But look the airport where don't go put again. Brand new. Now look it.
So what do you want for say? Even though I strongly believe say you know they again APC,
yes.
But you able for compare this President Bio in 5 years compared to una then 10 to 11 years.
But we na money na more we dey eat. What did APC do? As you don't hear that man, no Secretary General, and no sabi nothing. I did it. Ambassador to China, nothing. I come as Vice President, nothing. The whole money grabbing no more than the pan. And then get nothing.
So if you tell me the facts today, say doing APC tell me, we see them say, yes. If you will take away waiting Pakabadu and waiting handover, if you take away that from the APC 11 years, nothing. So what do you want for compare?
We're not from the candidate. Meanwhile, Akishidon they talk about we record, and the records all which they say all true. We did nothing other than spoiling this country.
Why the APC is crying now to come back to power?
For can't take what you left, then don't take all things. They will don't try. The really and natural will put them unless in gang. They don't care all go. The one way Mother Bio don't can be upon the one can take down the seven. What's it again? Nothing.
So tell me something about.
Okay, so I'm sure this strike a balance for tell you when you get power, when you don't get power. And a lot of people when they look for accountability, then say this statement na indictment. If Mother Bio genuinely the fights for the country for salon corruption, people like that, if I don't ask them, and mind you, the COI, it captured them by all. It captured all of them. But if, like I say, if Mother Bio genuinely serious for fight corruption, then confession here, this man, enough for even get the gut now for the, if I go now CID anti-corruption, they will explain because now we country money. He was the vice president. If he's making that bold claim for saying that money no more than be the eat, we need to know why. Because nobody no give any public official right for its government money without accountability, without approval, without due cause, due procedure. So if a whole vice president, a former vice president, they explode with that kind of claim here, if you get a serious government, not about politics, definitely this kind of people then for answer to questions. But again, we all know how it happened now. But again, the reason we could bring a come, we just want to do journalogy where Joseph Sannoh say he get for talk, but he didn't wait. He didn't wait. Also, I don't know if he didn't wait. And I say people like, what you get for talk? Well, Joseph Sannoh, now, like I say, in all any ministerial position for now, not to strategy, of course, things we perhaps we don't know because they're very close there in a member of the SLPP party. And what I know, based on this example, don't you, I know for sure, without any doubt, in future, there will be key people in Mother Bio in government who go can sit down at them platform there or other platform there, or maybe just put your audio or message, then confess. We get for see those audios, we get for see those videos. It's just a matter of time. Not say if you get, no, it's just a matter of time. That I make when you get power, It's a test. When you get that privilege, it's a test. And I make it for always try for do your best. Because look, even as you do your best, you still get people who they criticize. But let at least the majority of the people and get something for say about you. Let posterity judge you. Anyway, I think we get privileged for learn a lot. Not so as time they progress, we are learning. We see mortal man. You see, the most difficult creature for understand now that mortal man are the most difficult creature. You can take a rat, you put her inside lab, you study her in behavior, in movement. You can take maybe a plant, you put her inside lab, you study her, you understand how this the process they work, the photosynthesis they take place. You know, you get something, but human being not get lab. You know, they take more time and put her in a lab because that person where they hail you, where they say Hosanna, Hosanna today, Hosanna, Hosanna. Maybe, just few moments, maybe he go call back, say, Kusifa. And this is not just going to be like Sierra Leone, all over the world, all over the politics. But we on politics as soon as know, even more dangerous, even more dirty. Huh. We need for learn more, not so. Okay, let's put that on the side. Yesterday, we count a program. We tell you, say, potentially from sources within and from what you said on Gada, it looked like say the first lady Naine Wangi the flag bearership. Not so. It's a speculation because instead of denying say no want, denying say they go for not so. So law left home. Let people know them go to so you be say not so. Law we left law talk as matured and people with common sense. So these are Komon-Tok, common sense. Law just left so. If a person okay to say, you know, will conclude for him. I only listen Joseph Sannoh, and the last part, like I say, laughter swinger, feel like slip of the tongue. What they can.
Nobody knows. The only thing I notice here now about game be there under. This one people not get for like me. Hey, President Bio. These are the show they about game people. President Bio. VP Julie Jallo. Senge. We got huge people that we just come together and do both game. From the music.
The both game Muda.
About them both game, the mommy. I know they hide and give you. That is what happened. Me, I will talk down there. You don't say me at the top. You're not going to feed me, pass, you say you don't want me. Now, yeah, about game I see. But this both game not bad. Yeah? This both game, the way where the grassroots be the behavior under. Jimmy don't go once. He don't win. He don't come back. President Bio, a guy says so that Monday. He look at the future, he look at what thing will happen within the party. He say, look, and see now on a chairman, look at that he dance freely with them. It deep inside hearts, you feel say go gladdy. We don't know like a woman, we don't know what supporting woman. But as a leader, and we don't be echo as chairman. Something the day, you know, we will do all kinds of things. So now about game. But when you look at the analysis of the report, the results, it showed me something. Number one, it showed me say first lady very strong, strong force. Because first lady gets 396 votes. The man.
This not just get you aside because we still want to do genealogy for what make sense. What we predict, you understand? And they talk about first lady gets votes, and we don't say first lady go stand for any position. So who's I get for who's I pull this vote? But who's I in pull this talk? The clip will play started. The first lady they tell you again, and say he get 412, 400 and something delegates there. You see the parallel, eh? Okay, now listen, perhaps we will get our outside the talk yesterday, say it get 400 already, we then go ready for die for us. So if it bring and come and that person no stand for any position, you might want to tempt to what is going on. But that's not to all that, not to they stop the conversation, not to they stop the conversation. Lord, listen for that. What they can.
board game people. President Bio, Force. Because First Lady gets 396 votes. The man they call a United Nations we get galvanized together for FETA, then get 600 and something votes. So most of them man they get for one run. Senge one run for president. VP when I'm your big brother also one run for president. You understand? Then get the room Asabi, I know name them. So if you divide that result among them, it means they might be strong past them. So me, I can just say, this woman, why do you hate her? Why do you condemn her? So I asked myself one day, which side? I'm going to ask you, which side this mommy go wrong? Me, what are they show? Are they talk? Where you do me bad, they tell you. If you not sabi me, you go feel say, I know they keep secret. But I get things there. Why they die with? Yeah? If you not sabi me, you go feel say, they're no way to control me. But now somebody control me, so why not come up for the publicity sector?
Position.
Yeah? One person, I call me, he said, look, we got good relations. He said, do you not go? And listen, people just, they go, Sannoh, no, they take control. Sannoh, no, do that. So my question is, imagine, before they come President Bio don't try all this time and not win. But luckily, 2018, before 2018, I Fatima come. Bra under rain, Fatima they on top vehicle. Under sun, he dey on top vehicle. In pain, in tears, with in blood, he dey go around. Show me one president na the world, not to Africa, where a woman don't do that. In fact, I see her as a lucky champ for SLPP. And at that time, every SLPP be the healer because they won the election. Even APC people and the way they pray for get Fatima and type as they went for run for president. So that
get well. Even APC they pray for get a wife for run for president. And this how he connected if something not they boil inside. I don't know if they catch you, they put the dot, the puzzle, they make the sense out of the puzzle. Yesterday clip I will come put on Usai talk about he don't get 420 something delegates. And just as Sannoh, of course, he don't tell Usai D. Right? Let's take that side back, let you listen. A lot of people are not catch up this side. What they come?
Under sun, he dey on top vehicle. In pain, in tears, with in blood, he dey go around. Show me one president na the world, not to Africa, where a woman don't do that. In fact, I see her as a lucky champ for SLPP. And at that time, every SLPP be the healer because they won the election. Even APC people and the way they pray for get Fatima and type as they went for run for president. So that tells you how unique the woman is. Number two, so it means she's very supportive. And all the supportive man during 2020, 2018, a support and where can our government, a support and during 2023. Now me know I saw that woman on top open victory, the going campaign.
Okay, so I'm sure what would they try for do the genealogy, it don't make sense to you now, right? Where it is say even APC they wish forgets a woman like that for run for president. So again, yesterday, I don't know if we will join this one. I hope not that side because now 6 minutes, but this are just a guess. Perhaps I decide is who we need.
This now one thing. Your husband come, he contest, he no make him. That no mean say anything don't change, nothing don't change. They say, you know, I hear one slogan, Bitsumani, I like this slogan bad. They say, stick to the plan. And I love that slogan. Because we dey brand the slogan, we dey tell them say, move to the plan. So while you are sticking to the plan, we are moving to the plan. The same end now gets now planning. Now you get anything? You plan for me and I plan for you. And now we came They say that the game no starts. You see, when you want something so bad, you know, say you want something so bad, be careful how many people you slap along the road before you go there. Because you don't know. If you're the one way they meet in a junction, you know they know waiting he hold for you. I tell Papa God thank you. And I tell all the delegates thank you. Because I know say I can sleep and wake and say I have 425 delegates that nobody can move. And then 425 delegates in that hostility against the establishment with the reinforcement of United Nations. The 425 delegates, they stay firm and they say, Fatima Bio die. You understand, eh? So that will make the next fight easy.
Okay, let's just put that there. Again, I say we try for do the journalogy for it make sense. Then can say if Pekin tell you say would they cook soup, if would they cook fried soup, if he small Pekin can tell you say would they cook fried soup next to ma, it possible say it don't hear from my mama or from my papa not to say if Joseph Sannoh they come. They tell you what our first lady don't get delegates, you don't get votes, more or less in people. Possibly because you don't hear from the first lady or from in camp. And of course, based on the conversation, it hints if APC go envy forget a first lady for le camp for be a flag bearer. But anyway, it's too early for saying anything. Also, this now for Lord just keep regards them. Lord just open we ask them and try for get how they go we do the genealogy as we push on small. All right, and we don't have that side here. Another side where we can pay attention now, this is not the passionate side where we talk about one we brother la dosi. I just want I hope saying in this okay, I hope saying in this okay. It really painful for no say if we as a nation will not take time, we go lost water. Okay, family on a beer we think what we go do, we go take shots. I think we don't miss the clips of too much clips. I'm gonna be with too much clips, so we don't know which one they come. Well, I'll bring on to now the sad story about we Sierra Leonean brother we fatally shot. Whilst we look for that clip, they can't just now.
Is pleading for answers tonight after a man was gunned down outside a DC hotel.
It happened last night at the hotel. Police say Akeem Toure was taking photographs at a rooftop pool party when he had a verbal fight. The 27-year-old was found shot to death near the hotel's parking garage. That's just a couple of blocks from Union Station.
Toure's family tells News 4 he died trying to protect a woman at that party. News 4's Paul Wagner reports the family wants justice.
Justice for my son! Justice for my son! Outside the family home in Riverdale today, Akeem Toure's mother was overcome with emotion as she grieved the loss of her son. An IT specialist who came here from Sierra Leone when he was a child.
It was just maybe a 5-minute discussion or argument that happened. And what they don't understand is who they took from us. He wasn't he wasn't a bad guy at all. If you go on his LinkedIn, he's a corporate guy. He works for so many IT companies.
DC police say Sunday night, Akeem Toure was shot multiple times outside the parking garage of the hotel on New Jersey Avenue, just a few blocks from the Capitol. According to law enforcement sources familiar with the investigation, the shooting stemmed from an argument over a woman that began during what's been described as a rowdy pool party on the roof of this hotel here on New Jersey Avenue. According to family members of Akeem Toure, he was trying to protect that woman, and he was shot.
we don't even know the girl that he was standing up for. We get nothing. We don't have anything yet, and it's crazy because it's literally a couple minutes from the Capitol, and I mean, there's a fire station literally right next to it. And I don't understand how my cousin lay on the ground and passed away.
In a statement to News 4, the hotel management said, on Sunday, August 3rd, our team assisted the police with the investigation of a fatal shooting that took place on the sidewalk in front of the parking garage adjacent to our hotel. This is an ongoing investigation, and we do not have further details. Please direct all inquiries to local authorities. In a post to X early this morning, D.C. police said detectives were looking for a man with dreadlocks, wearing a white shirt and shorts, driving a black sedan, possibly a Honda. Family members say Akeem's father passed away a few years ago, and the 27-year-old was always looking out for his mother and sister.
Literally always looking at the next convention to go to, the next, like anything, just trying to level up and help his family, you know?
In the district, Paul Wagner, News.
All right, so that's not the unfortunate incident to take place with Akeem Toure. We lost in life, and according to reports, not to say since you know the woman, more like it means an argument. You know, you try to intervene. We, you know, very crazy world with Libya. All of them country there will find ourselves gun business, not to team way people, you know, they're not the fear, particularly America. The people who they die and the statistics is crazy, massive. Yeah, in the UK, now NEF. Because gun, you hardly for let you use gun and NEF crime. And number one in the use. I make certain arguments, particularly number one, it better just back off, you know. You go all small, you know, so, you know, you balance. But honestly, it really heart-rending. But we hope justice will prevail for at least the family, you know, see them picking their border, the person, then you know, die for nothing. All right, down it on pass. Another one who connected the clip will be the look for don't get down. Very passionate. And these are the clip we talk about. Water na life. After the breeze will they blow, will they breathe? The second most important element for our existence as human being are water. And not to miracle, not to magic. When God puts certain area, then creates the earth. It creates certain catchments there, particularly those areas where water they come out for a reason. And we're going to use your brain. But even if you don't get the brain, other person where they use your brain, they tell you, now for pay attention, listen. Don't take this one back. They come.
For the country. But if all man feel say, now we don't waste time for 30 years, it's time for Bala for pack up and leave. Yeah, that's the main thing. Now, this water we talk about, forget about the babu first, let's talk about the water. This water, Tacugama Dam, is one of the most important catchment where they send water, go region, mountain community, take on a SS camp. And when I want later and lost that catchment. Right now, I hear say region, Unarongi notice from Guma say they don't ration them for one time for weak water. Believe you me, in 2 years, there won't be anything, maybe one time per month. This is where they get the water from. And no field say this is not Bala problem, not a Bala in problem. Where they open pump in a region and SS come, that water where they come, because they protect here. So we all get this fed, not a Bala get this fed. Then the other thing I'm telling you again is a warning to everybody. When I remember the incident 18 years ago with Bruno and the other Babu them, where they come out, we didn't get problem, not so? Right? From that time up to now, 18 years, we have protected it. We learn from those lessons, right? And we don't make sure, say, we run this place as professionally as we can. Correct? Yes, now, then don't begin burn the thing. You don't come all the way down to Tacugama Dam now. Right now, there's no water in Tacugama stream. It's all spread with dry leaves. Once the fire crossed that leaf, you know who say they reach? Who say the babu then day? Who say the electric fence day? If that electric fence burned down, you will have 100 Bruno out here. Is that what we want? Listen, we cannot be a nation reacting to things. We have to prevent these things before they happen. We're Motame for them. 1 week before Motame, the team up now says come feel. I tell all man, people in there witness. I said, this is a condong, this rainy season. It condong. Now the same thing now, that same night where Moteme come down, we get 3 landslips here. From here, one is here, further up, further up. That means God they tell you, say, yeah, nothing no for team up. You don't send you message. Yeah, not for building. What are they can get them building permit now? This is after all things collapse. Now I'm bring disaster management. Not to disaster management we want. Let them come stop it immediately. That's what you need to do. Where this thing collapse, then go send a government. Is a government, then go tell you send a government give them permit. Now lands give them. No, now we don't change the scenario. Ministry of Lands don't hand over this buffer zone to Ministry of Tourism. And now then get for decide what in the happen now. This is for the development on our young country. How long we want before they for do? This is not for our next generation. We tire. We're not able again. Me, I mean, time they come. I don't give ultimatum. I'm leaving in 2 months if nothing is happening here. Because it's waste of time. I have wasted 30 years of my life. I could have done something else for my pocket. It's terrible. You know what I mean? And also sometimes it's just like the question Headman asked. When they tell me, say, what happened? We have people attached here, forester here, guards here. What is happening? Why it is still going on? And also, executive director say, Bala don't stop for call. Why I stop for call? How you go to the same doctor 100 times? You're not able to hear you. Huh? Not so? That's what happens. Plus, and not to me for report to executive director. We get 6 NPA guards attached here. They are his eyes. And they've been asked and trained to give information of every little thing. Everything. Weekly they are sending a report. What we need is, we need to walk the talk. Now we do something. Now we do something before it gets worse. As for Bala, it's very simple. And okay, nothing attached now. And they do them for the country. If country no respect them, it's time for me to leave. And okay, nothing for take from me. All now I get up. So I left to the people, left to the community. If you still want water from Tacugama, you come fetch here. Not to Bala. It's not to me business. Me not they drink this water. Now when they drink this water. And me, when I expect me for fetch for your water. You know, correct. Headman, councillor, yes, this is your fight, not mine. It is not mine. It's our fight. Okay, well, thank you. It's our fight.
Okay, I'm sure from that statement there, you will see how the gentleman, Mr. Bala, they feel and how the efforts look like, say, they go in vain. People are not seeing for realize, say, we get obligation. This is not to option. We get obligation for even protect. Not only we as human, but the animal themselves we surround within that area there. Because the more we and guess what? Now governments they give permits. Now government they issue permits. This is not to say that people in a government they issue permits. So it looks like the government or they're so focused on just collecting money, collecting revenue. They not care about the potential destruction. See what's in there happen in Lumley Beach, going at the beach area there, Aberdeen. The outside you water they breathe, outside you water they breathe. All that side there will be called that clip there sometimes. I think a year ago. They don't now mansion then. Can you imagine the sea outside the water they breathe, outside the sea they breathe, outside the sea they breathe. Governments approve people and build mansion. Can you imagine for block the water? Yeah. Sometimes when they say common sense is not common. You literally they go close door on water. Now water they go block. God forbid. If oh my good God. I know I talk certainty within a year, but common sense, please let prevail. Let common sense prevail. Anyway, we don't tap the local news now. Yeah? When they take ourselves into Tanzania, see what's happening at Tanzania. I think we need for the borrow. We get for borrow a lesson from them country there. We get a government, the biggest abop na World Bank. In fact, they celebrate all. They celebrate all. Then they're happy. World Bank they give you money. IMF don't go give you 270 million. They don't tell the people the real danger behind those monies. They won't tell them. They're not the one. But Not that we're not able to do without them, it's just because we not get the ability for actually manage the resources, what did they say, like judiciously, be disciplined house and be disciplined, fighting, corruption robustly, sincerely. It's not about the kind of corruption with the feds. You see Victor Ford and the Kami, they confess when they're in power. Now money them be the eat. And the government come, they invest billions and billions and billions and billions of leons for get anti-corruption, for know what's in the happen at the previous government, where some of we support because we feel say we suppose for all accountability for take place. But yet still that document there, it entirely in discussion of Madam Bio. It a user, are you want for user? It a user mainly against the opponents there. If you condemn her, there are key people there where now be ex-ministers there, where behind the scene will talk. The reason when they ever can on social media, then they in trouble. This lad tell on this. Then they watch the program say, and say, Mr. Komon-Tok, they tell we not to say no one can talk. Not to say no one on going to interview, but we can't say something. Why? Because they don't all be property there, or they threat to property, they threaten for all property there. Few months ago, we caught Konifa, the former immigration boss, where more or less like he can't passionately, they express, they frustrate, deep frustration. Then seize in property then. Let me see. You want to listen now. Then seizing property, then not to the SEC recommend for Caesar, not to the Commission of Inquiry in Caesar. They're just seizing property no more. You mad there? If you read talker, you go feel sometime, oh, maybe not, no, but when I hear, when I don't follow you for more than 1 year, 2 years, when I hear from the horse's mouth, the government seizing property, then go put people in there for no good reason, for God's sake. Who does that? For what? Why? The person, another for prison, for defender, not to a spokesperson, not to for whitewasher in any way. I don't try for make parallel. If somebody corrupt and found and guilty, the law taking cause, that's fine. But in your case, it's unique in the sense government seizing property for no good reason, according to her. Not to court order, not to ACC, not to the Commission of Inquiry. I don't understand. I know they just get the enemy. Let not take the time more than that. So let's just pause. This is Sarah Lune. You know that. Not going to the African news. Or they can just now. A lesson for what we learn anyway.
Completed the construction of East and Central Africa's longest bridge. Unlike many mega projects globally, the Magufuli Bridge, named after the country's late president John Pombe Magufuli, was built without borrowing infrastructure loans. Tanzania's Works Minister Abdallah Ulega recently said the bridge's construction is proof of our nation's ability to mobilize domestic resources towards transformative development. The Magufuli Bridge is a major transit over Lake Victoria in Tanzania's northwestern region of Mwanza. The 700 billion Tanzanian shilling project, which stretches 3.2 kilometers, links Kigongo to Busisi areas, which were previously connected using ferry services. The construction amount is equivalent to approximately $270 million. The new bridge would be the 7th longest bridge in Africa, behind 2 bridges in Egypt, 1 in Nigeria, 2 in Mozambique, and 1 in Morocco. The Magufuli Bridge, whose construction started in December 2019, was scheduled for completion in December 2024, but it was finalized ahead of schedule in October 2024. When President Samia Suluhu Hassan succeeded Magufuli upon Magufuli's death in March 2021, the bridge's construction progress was at 25%. The facility, which can handle up to 12,000 vehicles daily, has a dual carriageway with a width of 7 meters each, and it also has emergency lanes. The Magufuli Bridge also has pedestrian walkways on either side, each measuring 2.5 meters in width. Previously, when commuters relied on ferry services linking Kigongo to Busisi areas, a maximum of 1,600 vehicles could be transported daily and travel time was longer. The Magufuli Bridge, which is scheduled for official launch on June 19, 2025, has reduced that trip to a few minutes. The project was built by Chinese engineers in collaboration with Tanzanian engineers. The bridge is expected to deepen Tanzania's regional trade links with Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Fambule, a few days ago, I'm sure plenty people now see the ferry is stuck na sea. I think I want to believe say God lekwio, God elect na salon, where people say God truly lekwi, because the way they risk with that thing what they call life. When I want to get a one thing once, when it gone, when it go, you don't done. It is see the ferry, by the look of the ferry first, they not say this enough fit for purpose, enough fit for carry people there. Then there's a stock na sea. The Lunge Bridge, we don't dance for this Lunge Bridge from 2019. And then people there, because they see us, as soon as see, the bridge, for build this bridge, we're not the 7th largest in Africa, starts 2019. More or less the same time we your Lunge Bridge starts. They don't do their own. But we take the Lunge Bridge, then pull our shop before now. We sorry. We pull our shop before we dance, we curse, we put polo there, we do all kinds of things. We say some people don't want. And honestly, if you ask me personally, for be one for let that bridge didn't take place. Because I'm sure it's not like God nobody save me. But if we not take time, anyway, certain things not talking here. Not so Lord just left her. We pray for the worst, let not happen. Not so. Now we take with last item now the news, now the international affairs. Of course, the Gaza war with Israel still they continue, and the plan for Benjamin Netanyahu, seem for be anything we sweet for talkbacks. Anyway, we'll take you, and of course we go to the first post.
We've been covering Gaza every day since last week, and the reason is simple. The situation was too dire to ignore. Starvation had set in, global opinion was shifting, all indications were that something would give. And it appears that something is about to, but not for the good. Reports say Israel is moving closer to occupying Gaza. And I mean all of Gaza. Right now, they control around 75% of the Gaza Strip. Israel has not ventured into the areas where hostages have been held. But with a full occupation, that will change. It could lead to hundreds of deaths and more suffering. So when will Israel pull the trigger? Officials say Netanyahu has made up his mind. He needs his cabinet to sign off. The prime minister was planning to convene it this week, but new reports say it's been postponed. Why? Because of divisions. Netanyahu's cabinet is deeply divided on occupation. His far-right allies support it, but a lot of key figures do not. Like Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar and Israel's army chief Eyal Zamir. Reports say Zamir is opposed to the occupation plan. He has two main worries. One, a full occupation will endanger the hostages. Hamas will have no reason to keep them alive. And two, it's a high-risk operation. We are talking about storming Hamas strongholds. Chances are it will lead to many casualties, and for these reasons, the Israeli army chief is not on board. But Netanyahu's allies do not care. They're floating the idea of firing him, basically getting a new chief who will get the job done. And what about America? Is Donald Trump okay with this plan? Washington has not commented yet, but their peace push has certainly stalled. Trump's envoy admitted that his proposals had failed. So once again, it comes down to Netanyahu. He's keeping his cards close to his chest. Yesterday, he spoke about 3 goals in Gaza.
These achievements, of course, are behind us, but it is still necessary to complete the defeat of the enemy in Gaza, to release all our hostages, to ensure that Gaza will no longer pose a threat to Israel. We are not giving up on any of these tasks. We will do it together through the great sacrifice of our male and female fighters.
This is a U-turn for Netanyahu. When the war started, he had ruled out occupation. In fact, listen to what he said in November 2023. We don't seek to govern Gaza, we don't seek to occupy it, but we seek to give it and us a better future, and that requires defeating Hamas. Clearly, that has changed. Netanyahu is closer than ever to occupation. If he goes ahead, it would turn back the clock. Israel captured Gaza in the 1967 war. They went on to occupy it until 2005. Around 20 years later, we could be going back to square one, and the consequences could be deadly. Gaza has already been devastated by 22 months of war. Another escalation is unjustifiable. Because look at the scenes there. Aid officials have compared it to the Hunger Games. That's how desperate the situation is. Only a fraction of the required aid is entering. As a result, distribution is chaotic. Just look at the scenes around aid trucks and airdrops. It's not just a clamor. Aid seekers are also being targeted. The United Nations says at least 1,000 of them have been killed by Israel. Their army has usually denied it, but new videos expose their tactics. It shows Gazan children fleeing bullets near aid sites. And this is before occupation. Imagine the situation after. Militarily, it does not make any sense, which is why Israel's army chief is not on board. He knows the risk of such an operation. It's almost like abandoning the hostages completely. A much better option is a deal, a ceasefire in exchange for hostages. That's what tens of thousands of Israelis are also demanding. That's also what many in Netanyahu's cabinet want. But the prime minister remains defiant. And the world should be fuming at this plan. Just think about the audacity. Your allies recognize Palestine. Most of the world asks you to cease fire. Your top ally criticizes you for starvation. And how do you respond? By planning to expand your operations. It shows that Netanyahu does not care about global opinion. Frankly, he doesn't seem to care about Israeli opinion either. It's a non-stop march to more war and deaths.
All right. That's not the world they live into. A very, very serious what did take place in Gaza. And sometimes it had broken. When you watch some of those picking there, you get some picking where then starve them. Oh my God. We can do better as a human race. All this because of power struggle. And the most difficult part is you can't go hard on Israel when you're on the media space, because they control almost all the big media platform there. And more laws than they come. But I see one very, very absurd law where perhaps maybe if time permits you tomorrow, with Trump they consider any states where they promote boycotts, where perhaps they criticize Israel. Now America, they don't will get federal support. This is not just one. I think BRICS News, Naimbi puts Nandi. We'll go check out more, follow, verify more, even though I'm not saying a trusted platform. but it's just, it just, I don't even understand the words there. Anyway, no left that side there. We can just bring a card, let people say the world they go mad, they go mad. No wonder who self don't go even we don't go more cool. And somebody just tell me say then just send me say the ferry they talk about, then send for me one clip, Lord just share am for I think it worth connecting to what will be the time for talk. Waiting take place and they are the ferry who they talk about. See this this not just few seconds this now then this year you see
Okay, stop there first, stop there. Okay, stop there first, stop there. Okay.
So somebody sent this one. I don't know if you had the ferry actually, but to say this is one of the incidents will be take place, So let's just start the program here. We come just now for can give the mic, and of course can see we get a lot of text messages that don't come through. If you just join me today, we look at issues where they scatter. Don't threaten for talk against Mother Bill when in time done as president. And we also see back AKK, even AKK will know able out and say family on forget in your time done between AKK issue will out and tomorrow. We SLPP members and they threaten and serious one. And of course, Tacugama director don't call on authority to pay attention and preserve that particular place where they give you water. And of course, a 27 years old, Wayne Akim Toure got shot dead in DC. And of course, the African news, Tanzania, as well as the Gaza-Israel conflict. Any one of them issue we get interested over, we really appreciate for Leah you will join me. We can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama Sannoh. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go make Sannoh. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Sannoh. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Sannoh. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
Yeah, so family don't kind of the other side of the program where now you turn for talk and we go entertain some calls them and of course can pay attention on the comment section as well. so sorry. No, so sorry. People are not able to get you. Just a moment. Kailondo. When you be talk, people are not able to hear you. Then just say no sound. So you can start all over again. I think we don't fix the audio back.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, just what I say. I say we don't hear the good news the one I don't spread, bruh. But you see them politicians, they don't put threat now that we nation day. We don't fight a revolution, we for better that country. We are the first Pan-African nation in Africa. We don't fight a revolution, we they undermine the revolution. Then same politician they're not going to help Sierra Leone. We have to eradicate these guys. Like Victor Fo was the 11th accused during Voucher Gate na Kenema. He was the treasurer in Ministry of Interior.
Kailondo, just a moment, Kailondo. You talk something very, very important, but people in Sannoh they get you. Family on they get her. We allow we know because in contribution super important for law area. Let we know from the comment section if not they get Kailondo. Family on I will know from the comment section when they get loud and clear. Okay, now they say okay, all right, okay. Kailondo, so sorry about that. You can start again. Sorry.
No problem, bro.
Okay.
I'm always ready for serve the nation.
Okay.
Because like we want the betterment of Sierra Leone. We shall we find ourselves here. Opportunities are here. Everything is here. The light is here.
Correct.
You can see yourself everywhere. You can see your shadow. And the same to one in Sierra Leone.
Correct.
You see, Sierra Leone and those politicians, then they lie away, bro. Then they lie away. You see, we fight a revolution where people that lost their life. You understand? And it bring opportunity again. A lot of people go out. We have so many doctors, lawyers. But then politicians, then they still kill with citizens there. By drugs, by ammunition, everything. You see, like Victor Fo, where we they talk about, so Victor Fo was a criminal from the beginning. The first voucher gateway happened in Sierra Leone, then they Kenema, Eastern Province. I've been 11th accused for voucher gate. You understand? They man and they all will honor them. They are not worth it. They are criminals.
Not so the man I know they say is signed out in private.
Victor Fo was about again. I've been 11th accused in Eastern Province during voucher gate, during massacre in time. Then Pajero, you understand? With them both that money become that 20 million. We then call them Pajero. Massacre then they order Blackpool, then carry a helicopter. This na stadium. Those are the criminals. You see, Sierra Leone, and the problem we get now. You see this progressive movement, now they will be for the whole land with. But they say don't come find this right for go ECOWAS, this, pull the people out.
Anyway, thank you very much.
The president is the president of ECOWAS.
Thank you very much.
The president of ECOWAS. You know go ECOWAS, you go in case state. Pull the people them out, let the people them see progressive. This not the message you are get for them. Let them not fight for politicians there. Let them fight for the people. Let them pull the people out. They don't need to go ECOWAS court.
Thank you very much, Kailondo.
Criminals,
yeah, thank you very much. Would they add another
Thank
voice?
you very much.
Yeah, would they take another voice? Yes, Abdul from the US. Abdul, you get the platform?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. You get me clear?
Yeah, you loud, you did loud and clear, yes.
Let's say about 9-10 years ago, if you ask me who are the admired politician for me in Sierra Leone, I've been for tell you proudly saying a Victor Fo. And for one good, clear reason, when we've been experienced one party states, most or all of the Southeasterners them, we've been the APC. When multi-party system come, they all go and declare themselves born again. Victor Fo still stay with APC. You want to ask me if the guy is a good political strategist? Very good. You want to tell me say he guide an Escoma? Very well. Unlike the other one, they will want to be president, we turn against an ace. Mr. Komon-Tok, this man was once a prisoner on death row. Not for us party, not for APC. I don't know if you remember then and the way he take interview during Johnny Paul in Jonta. I think now with Dennis Smith, he take that interview there. Victor Ford been a threat for APC because UNPP been seized the north. And APC been the first space. Victor Ford come with some newspaper and documentary with Tijan Kaba sign. If you not possible, they admire politician, we sabi fair way for empathy, we admire Victor Ford at that time. Mr. Komon-Tok, allow me. Victor Ford.
No, go ahead. Abdul, go ahead. Abdul, go ahead. Abdul, proceed. Proceed.
That in name, that Ahmad, how he spell him, but different document and newspaper. Where he go to the Kaba, K-A-B-B-A, K-B-B-A, all the different ways the way Tijan Kaba making him. Victor Ford present and to people. In other words, guy will tell people and say, this not a man where you they trust. Now, that's not the reason we make him be prisoner. The way he come, he still stay in party, he fight for the party, he guide Anes, he help him, so tell the party score big goal against SLPP. Now, a man like this take all the legacy though, it's real and water. How we go trust politicians in Sierra Leone? And that's a big question. Thank you, bye.
It's a big one. Thank you very much. Big question. Will you take another voice? Yes, call outside the call phone.
Hi, this is Abdul from the US.
Yes, Abdul from the US. Abdul go, Abdul can. Abdul, I think the anchor overthrow Mr. Komon-Tok. Una planner, eh? Una planner?
Una planner.
Okay. All right, Abdul,
brother,
go ahead.
The problem of Sierra Leone is the people of Sierra Leone. And I really admire una. We una they give una lines them on the line of fire for the people of Sierra Leone. But one may una understand something, see, people are born into political parties in Sierra Leone. No matter, just like what Donald Trump said, we say, if I shoot somebody in a Fifth Avenue, said then he still vote for me. This APC, what we talk about so today, 2017, the people of Sierra Leone don't get with APC, they're not going to again. A lot of criminality, a lot of corruption, a lot of things have been taking place who are unable to forgive all that. And the people have been in complete disgruntlement at the whole country. Now him bring this man kind of power. All right. But guess what? After all of that, they may expect this man, they may get expectations for this man. But anyway, this man not go to the new expectations. So now they revert back to APC. So the problem is how we go able to get a change when if you look at the entire category of people who stand for the APC, now all in all phases, they would them people, either their grandpa them, their papa them, don't contribute for the destruction of this country for the past 50 years. The only people that were their hand and clean inside all the candidates of APC, now Suri Suleiman Sisi. That's it. And you know they even hear about yourself. Because you don't get nobody in a family with everybody in any politics as alone. But how you go get Asan Beshin Kanu Pikin go come? He say you want to be this. Hey, bro. If you up a road there for 50 years, it don't the country the only misery way don't they now people no more don't they now no more.
Anyway, thank you very much, Abdul. Thank you for your contribution. We appreciate it.
Okay. So that no more,
thank you. We'll take another voice. Ahmed from the UK, you get a platform.
Yes, thank you very much, people. Thanks for all the analysis as always. You know, listen, brother, we get a role for play. The pushing they do so as a Leonean, as a good citizen. We all, I don't listen to my brothers here, and these are every day we talk on the issues every now and then. But we think that the way forward, we as people, we as intelligent people in Sierra Leone, we get a role for play. We don't make a very big mistake in the first place for Mother Bio for come as a leader. When you look at Mother Bio, tell me the qualities of a leader who Mother Bio possess. So today we see the way they try for bring come into the politics, the one who we don't take we we don't take arms. Just like somebody like Bachilu Sunga, we don't fight with the NPF and Liberia Canon and Sierra Leone as RUF, fighter. And we don't see them. They were one of the issues to them parents. These are the people that we will not be in Sabi. We see them mosquito them in the fight the war. And then very people there, they can't train a politics. What do you know what they do? But now the mistake that's what we do to them. I know. You see, we get a role for play. If Salon for rescue this country at this initial stage for do that, we cannot allow them care for continue for expand for entrench themselves. We all have responsibility. Just like coaching the industry, they talk and this. We can condemn, we bring calm the issues them, we talk about the rogue politicians and the criminals. But how do we tackle these guys? How do we stop them? The young ones and today will bring calm back into politics. So look at the behavior in our parliament. Look at the laws there. They just want to carry party business. Because you are an SLPP, you think about the people. Leadership now the people then. If we focus about the people, what is the people who are not the party again who bring you calm, but the people the people that way, the ordinary people that will bring you candy, will make you daily. And if you think about so. And then leaders they will not get, but we have good Leoneans there. They are there, even down in Africa today. But because of what did happen, we want to say we know they will identify them. They are there, but we get for find a way and changing this particular regime with this today.
Thank you, Ahmed. Ahmed, thank you very much.
No good for the nation.
As always, you get a brilliant contribution. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we add another voice. Constance Leonean, you get the mic.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much. This is not Constance Leonean. They call from the US.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother, you see this man waiting and then by waiting in charge of them Babu there and all that stuff. Then you didn't know say the guy the way they talk with passion.
Yeah, frustrated. You know.
You see, we're not able to understand. Other countries then get them kind of and then our wealth, then they try all possible means for preserve them, but yeah, we there, God, Mr. Komon-Tok, it's difficult for let's talk about national issue where you go point fingers directly at the government of the day. We all know say when it come into that encroach and all that stuff, then they not to under this government no more. It don't they happen.
Yeah,
it don't
not
under the past
not to this government no more.
The rate in which they happen now, this government, if fearful. To a point, you see the president says again for come out and can't talk on that one. They say the way man our people in the cell and on the APC and the school mind them, if you get some amount of control where they go past the green belt, where for go over. But some places then they now around that peninsula they bram. If you see the person which people and they encroach, it really fearful. They know they make no provision, no nothing. Who don't even know that they're in charge safe, bruh. Look at what's in the country they facing now. Side also where we grow up, where we small, they put them paper boats, then at the gutter, they run, they make race. Now a small rain come, the streets they all on floor. The street they all on floor, that small income. All Lentinian and them people and they know the bill, now that side and they don't get permits from government. Now the same government back again and they get permits.
Correct.
Country can they not get control on nothing.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Really careful, bro. Anyway, thank you. God bless you.
Oh man, thank you very much, Constance Leonean. God bless you too. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good morning from my end, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, good evening from my end also.
Mohammed, I call from Italy.
Okay, Mohammed, thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
I get just one question for ask.
Go ahead.
A couple of days ago, listening to Riyadh, there was a letter when the president now the ECOWAS court. So I don't know how authentic is that, because what's in the going right now, we know say nobody not happy with Sannoh. Absolutely. But one know how authentic it is because about a month ago, I understand say Samura Kamara make a statement when they appoint Fatima Bio as the new ECOWAS chairman. So we don't know really what's really go on. People and they get mixed feelings. we don't really know what to go on. So now we get understanding. We really need updates on that, you know.
All right. If I can, on this very letter, well, according to the organizers, then we me talk to behind the scene, it then confirms the authentic. So you see, the problem about we Sierra Leonean, now we they make things even difficult for we. What we're doing at the media, the supremacy now don't make the we cause not a stand. Everybody want on king, everybody not king, and they, you know, this not like a collective responsibility as Sierra Leonean there. Unless we come together, we speak with one voice, we'll not pull down this. What is count you discredit her, even though you not get sufficient evidence. That make if you observe now, we not go after a person, we not go try for take crown, we do with him, we let the people and judge. That I see people and they criticize, they condemn, they say not to na fake, na forgery. It's very, very unfortunate. Sometimes if you don't know, just like what you do, so ask for acts. You know, they cost you nothing. Let people then tell you. But from what are they tell you, from what you know behind the scene, that document is authentic according to the people that we go file. Then confirm and to me say authentic. So if somebody go claim outside because he get platform, he say now fake, now lie. Well, I know. And Tina free wall with this, so everybody can get.
Yeah, because
anyway.
I think this Samura Camara, you know, not to just any kind of person. That man will just come on the media and make a statement when a big statement.
Lord, we had another voice here, my brother. Thank you very much.
Mixed feeling.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know about Samura. I talk about the progressive, not about Samura. Samura, I don't get nothing but defender, yeah, because I don't get any sufficient evidence and information. But progressive, that letter we asked for, now yeah, they talk about, yeah. All right, thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, we take another call. They take two more calls and they wrap up the program. Yes, call outside the call from.
Komon-Tok. Mr. Love Mama Salon. They call from the United States.
Yeah, Love Mama Salon. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok. If we look at the playbook way this current government is dealing with right now, it is set a precedent for a bad something. We not see it, but now we unare at the social media right now. We talk, Komon-Tok, they talk. We hear the talk. For let people like open their eye like mountain fat foods. Whether be not a plan for this, what the party, tripartite or electoral just no. In the plan for let SLPP go there under of no cost, let don't able get nothing will able for shake up. I make them do all them plan they how to do so right now. Election then guys they are we be say now hooligans them. They know they fear nothing, they know they hesitate nothing. Look what thing they go this election where they go do so. Where they go the executive member where they go elect. Let's see. They want to all the people that be say they don't do anything so far. They don't care. But the Salon people them, if we they watch the wire, we not get got for talk. We are not able for talk. We are not able for stand up. The opposition leader they say they can speak English. They say they not get nothing for do. Then they say hello wait some more 2028. This Madam Bio, you need a radical for take and down. You don't need somebody not sympathizer. No. You need a radical. If you see the playbook, what might be the page, where might be not take right up. It take half of Putin in page, it take half of Donald Trump in page. Look what they do to Lamgana. Lamgana, they get a license. They go by the taking license in their hand. For that broadcast. You know what that is signify?
Oh.
That is signifies that the media, they want time for most of all the media empire. They don't get nothing for reports for them.
Okay, me brother, 2 minutes on down, but truly, I really appreciate your contribution. You mentioned two things where I agree. You said key people in. Paran was on record. He explained how he rig, how he manipulates the inside parliament. and then get a backup position, which just say like we just tell it to what you say. These people they will do everything, anything and everything. Mambu, CSO Mambu, it was everywhere in the world, you know, parading our civil society. Where in this guys, it was actually fighting for empathy, and he could do anything. Anyway, Sierra Leonean, take notes. Thank you. Your contribution value. Bye for now. All right, so Fambulen, load tap the program, the call here. We will come take 10 of the messages in now. All right. Oh, wow. This, I think this post low see about the right for you. Adama. Okay, now post the reply to. Okay. This one they come up from James Honest Koroma started the destruction of Sierra Leone. Beside the senseless war that plagued the country for decades, Fatima Bio is a continuation of the destruction. If Kailondo be they say the war will be fought, not a senseless war. Me, I want to support Kailondo. I want to support Kailondo for say the war will be fought, the 10 years plus war, not a senseless war. When people can say a senseless war, oh my Lord, just see what did happen. Lord, see what did happen. I buy me property. I want for bill. Somebody will get power. I can't take an man. For example, this power we'll talk about so. Kolifa Kuruma, when I be former immigration boss. He says start for building hosts, it not be immigration bosses. Now, not to anti-corruption, not to COI, then take an iron. We don't count people in this program. 3 guys, then 2 from America, and one from the UK Naya. Then buy them property then from the government, then seize on their hand. I mean, these are just few cases that we already don't know. We don't count Naya. We don't listen to them. These, I'm sure plenty people know person, you know, know people that own familiar, similar stories like that. If God forbid war was in a senseless war, justice not there. Corruption is everywhere. An office in a senseless war. And the TRC tell we all of them here, which would they see so in real time, now take place. And no, I don't agree. But anyway, now you I know they say not to now your opinion, but me want support Kailondo. We say not a senseless war at all. James Robert is saying, Mr. Komon-Tok, I need to contact you urgently. How do I get in touch with you? I live in London. James Roberts, the number we see on my screen, so you can get me. They just send you a message. They say that you want get in touch with me. Put your name. So when time permits, we go through. We will see, and we will whatever discussion I'll take from her. We go take them from there. Thank you. This one comes from Freetown Sunshine. It says Sierra Leone has a very long way to go in terms of national development. I agree with you. And this one they say Abdul said that was the time Victor Fo got bad name. This one they come up from Daddy. What they say illiteracy is very high. This is a problem in Sierra Leone indeed. Illiteracy is one key problem. But the thing will the baffle me, the underway go school now, the underway now elites, now then they cause the problem now. And bifocal they say Victor Fo is a seasoned politician from the old days of Albert Magaseka Stephen playbook. He knows how to ridicule the SLPP, clowns, and navigate his way out of indictments. And the greats say morality spreading what was once shameful will be considered normal or even celebrated. And Sunshine Isata, they say Fatima will never and ever be president in Sierra Leone. They are just talking. This one, Omar Bongo, they say definitely by thunder, by fire. From the looks of things, they embark on drugs money to bribe their ways. And this one, they come up from Julius. They say we live in the Western world. Every day there is a threat of third world war. Back home, we are not safe. We have to do save our country. Jamila, they say, and he is not even doing it for money. I think he just love his job, but he has been neglected by the government for so long. And Usman, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, water is a big battle. It's a big battle in Sierra Leone, starting from December to June. Salon women, they say Joseph Sannoh does not know anything we don't already know about the Bios. Is looking for Mother Bio's attention and favor. If he had anything substantive, he will not do this open call. And this one, they come up from Alpha Cham. Politicians, them all and tiffy work than they do. Mary J. They say all the politicians are so desperate for power. What is this power that they so love? Power that you must leave one day. You are not even gonna take it to your grave when you die. Lord have mercy, indeed, indeed. And this one they come up from Lami Denke. Then they go anyway. When I think Leoneans stupid for encourage Fatima for presidency, and Kosot said the gift of Gab. Don't even believe a single thing she says. Okay. And this one they come out from Gibe. It's APC fight is made public because Cherry Coco spoon-feed Adebayo information about any and everything that happens. And this one they come out from Adama. They say no APC will support this frivolous woman like this to be his wife. Wait until they get out of governance. The within UNMB Sannoh will know if she was good person in our governance system. By some analysis, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, don't forget it's possible to influence and alter a person's belief, attitude, and behaviors through various manipulative and coercive technique, a process often referred to BRA. Of course. Thank you for adding that. And all right, so Fambul Naya will tap the program. Mohammed said they say Victor Fu never meant what he said about APC party today because he's trying to protect his personal properties that he gathered through the time of being in the party. Is fully in bed with Mother Bio and the SLPP party. What a shame, what a man. Today he has said so many things bad about APC party. The end will justify the means. And of course, to my dear friend Kelvin, thank you very much for joining us as always. Truly appreciate you, brother. And of course, Keke, thank you for joining us. And of course, Maria Tukabia, thank you for joining us. And Saidu Kamara, thank you for joining us, and to the rest of the team. And of course, Bigger Marvin, thank you as always for reminding yourself for like and share and subscribe. Fambu Naya will tap the program. Hopefully tomorrow we will see ourselves again with another interesting episode segment from the Komon-Tok. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Ona bye bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Sannoh. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Sannoh. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Armies will make the choice for politics. Migration of vibes we come from. Komon-Tok, place to be with the young and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Politics don't lead us, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Sannoh to the world where they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Army to make the choice from politics to health. We stand firm. Migration of vibes we come from. Komon-Tok, place to be with the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future we pave the way. Oh, now we the young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be with the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future, we pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we spread the news. Komon-Tok, on the platform we choose. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we know go shy. Migration stories should know go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's now we platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we